Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of a new Trekkie. My 5-year mission to search out Star Trek media, to seek out our fans and merchandise, to boldly go where no fan has gone before. Greetings and salutations, we're back to talking about Star Trek The Next Generation. In this case, 2 episodes, Cost of Living, and The Perfect Mate. What happened in The Cost of Living, or Cost of Living? Well, in this episode, an undetectable parasite devours the ship, and Deanna Troi's mother comes and takes Worf's son under her wing to encourage him to adopt a more carefree way. At certain times, I thought this episode was just kind of, what the hell am I watching kind of vibes. Whether it was floating clouds that looked like it should have came from the Wizard of Oz. Dorothy girl. I thought the mud bath sequence was just like, this is weird, very weird, because eventually there's a erotic dancer shows up. That probably doesn't age well. Basically during the episode, Worf and Alexander are basically trying to make a contract to say, hey, if you do your chores, you can hang out. Or if you do this, do that, make sure they have ground rules. And Deanna Troi, basically she's going to get married, and she ends up scaring away her man on the wedding date.
Minister, this is infamous, infamous. We must leave immediately.
Because she is not really wanting to be tied down. And yes, the wedding ceremony is it's a something. It's kind of I will say this, that the sequences with Alexander are just, yes, we have the people used to think Wesley was annoying, but sometimes I think Alexander is just an annoying child character.
Ha! Ha!
Eat, son.
Ha!
What are you doing? What is that noise?
Ha! It's my laughing hour. Ha! Ha!
That is enough, please. It is your dinner hour. Eat.
Ha!
I don't know. He's just an annoying character. Like, if we had him involved with other Klingons, that'd be interesting. But, it's just Worf trying to learn how to be a dad. And sometimes it just gets annoying because I feel like we talk about that topic too much on the next episode, The Perfect Mate. And in this episode, Jean-Luc Picard develops feelings for Kamala, a woman desired from childhood for an arranged marriage.
It is not complicated at all, Briam, and the captain has no tolerance for prevarication. I'm a gift to Ulrika Vald.
You mean you are using this ship to transport a sentient being as property?
Not as property, as a gift. And I was concerned that you might not entirely understand.
Which hopefully might end a war between 2 planets. And Picard steps in to help the peace ceremony and later gives Kamala away at her wedding. Honestly, I kind of like the fact that this one was pretty interesting. episode, it's kind of like the men are after her, or like attracted to her, and everyone is just, ooh, kind of in a way. Where Picard is just having like, oh, I like you for your intelligence, kind of, instead of just body-wise and all that. And yeah, kind of like that. He is, like, Picard is wanting a woman who is more intelligence instead of just attractiveness. And yeah, I thought this one was pretty good. I thought the acting was pretty well.
Ventan and Thimble. Early Lapiongical period, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Have you seen the Ventan and woven art recovered from the 4th colony dig?
Woven art. Recovered intact.
They say the colors are remarkably vibrant for their age.
Well, I read about them for years, but they were so delicate, no one expected to find any preserved.
I think the costumes were pretty well. And overall, I thought this one was pretty good. I like when they're playing musical instruments with a xylophone or something. That was pretty cool. I'll see. I mean, honestly, I thought this one was pretty good. Kind of liked it. I mean, overall, I'll see you next time.